Welcome back to Season 4 of Catholic Sports Association Soccer. We are here in Live Oak, Texas. My name is Diego Castellanos.
I'm Patrick Ward.
And we're so glad that you're here. We're excited that you're here. We have a great season coming up.
That's right.
We just finished up Season 3 not too long ago, and it seems like we're already starting up Season 4.
I know, it went by really quickly between seasons, but I think we got a good thing going here.
That's
right. We got more players and more fun, hopefully, in this upcoming season.
That's right. And great teams. Let's take a look at the schedule. Today at 7:35, we had Tigres versus Angels, which is actually currently going on behind us. And then we have the matchup of the day between Messuiii and Street Tacos. So Messuiii is a mix of Messi and Ronaldo celebration for you soccer fans. And Street Tacos are delicious. And the final game is at 9:35 between Paisanos and Real Madrid. Great teams, great teams. Do you know anybody on these teams?
I know some on the Street Tacos. I know some on Real Madrid. For some reason, both food names, but
There you go.
we'll take it.
That's funny.
But from what I know about both teams, there should be competitive matches throughout the night. So it's going to be a good game of soccer, or a good night of soccer.
Absolutely. And you're also the captain of one of our teams.
That's right. I am one of the captains of Paisanos.
Excellent.
Most of our players are Colombian, me excluded. But that's why we chose the name, and I'm looking forward to it. It'll be a fun season.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and move into the matchup for today. Let's look at the lineups for Messuiii and Street Tacos. First, we'll go with Messuiii. First off is Bernardo Castellanos, similar last name to mine because he's my brother. He's one of the team captains, along with Michaela Gilbert. Pablo Sainz is also on this team, as well as Ignacio, Escarlet Euseda, Hector Castellanos, which is my other brother, Jorge Jones, Jack Thomas, Elizabeth Steiger, and Diego Cortez, who, believe it or not, is my cousin.
Oh, wow.
There's a lot of family going on here.
Family affair.
It is a family affair.
And going against them tonight is the Street Tacos. The Street Tacos are headed up by Carolina Robledo, Patrick Canes as the captains, then Cameron Plale, Victoria Robledo, sister of Carolina, Maleni Donate, Isaac Hernandez, Adrian Cortez, Sean Tames, Cameron Caldwell, Aaron Arano, Roberto Lopez rounds it out.
There we go. Excellent. Which, believe it or not,
is also
Adrian Cortez is also my cousin.
Wow.
That's Diego's brother. So they'll be playing each other tonight. It'll be interesting to have two of my siblings and a cousin versus the other cousin.
Yeah.
Actually, a lot of them are also family friends. So it should be a fun one.
Yeah, a real
very
personal
dynamic.
bout for you.
Yeah, exactly. People are going to know each other in the field, which is going to be good. But also for all the newcomers, they'll get to know each other on their team this first week, and hopefully get to know players from the other team.
That's right.
So we're looking to an exciting game. And along with the things that are happening competitively, there's some new things going on this season that didn't happen last season. Probably the most notable is going to be the blue cards. So the blue cards, if you're not familiar with soccer, there's already a yellow card and a red card, which are for disciplinary action. I'm going to try that again, disciplinary action.
That's right.
And the blue cards, however, are for fair play. So the idea behind Catholic Sports Association, really, and you can probably talk about this a little bit more, is really about building community and not necessarily competition. Competition will be there, but the community needs to be built.
Yeah, and especially this season, we're trying to put a broader emphasis on community over just sports, right?
Right.
We see the sports as a great way for everyone to come together, to have fun, but ultimately it's to build those connections, right? It's not just to be competitive, but it's to build our community and ultimately build the kingdom. So.
Absolutely. Amen. And so the way that these blue cards work for fair play is that it really is subjective for the referee. They will decide based off what they're seeing in the game if a player picks up another opponent player after they've been fouled or whatever it is, and they decide, hey, let me give that person a hand, recognizing their brother or sister in Christ on the field with them. Or things like if they foul a player, they'll immediately stop or not trying to hide it. And they'll say, hey, like, my bad, like tell the ref, hey, foul. Simple things like that. It can really be anything that the referees decide it to be. And at the end of the season, whichever team accumulates the most blue cards is going to get their name on the championship trophy and be crowned champions of CSA.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, so that's the way that this season is going to be structured. As far as the games themselves and the competition, there's still going to be a structure to that. Every team is going to play each other once, kind of Premier League style, where you get a win, 3 points, draw 1 point, loss is 0. At the end of the season, we'll have a bracket based off of the first 4 teams out of the 6, and then those will head into a playoff bracket, and then from there we'll have a winner of the season, but ultimately what's most important is a championship based off of community.
Yes. Yeah, so there will be the wins and losses that will still be a part of it, but also the community aspect as well. So
Definitely.
some good changes.
Exactly. And we're hoping that you can join us in this community of Catholic Sports Association as we head into this great game between Messuiii and Street Tacos. We'll see you there. And here we go. Messuiii versus Street Tacos. Messuiii in the orange and Street Tacos in the forest green.
That is right. We currently have Mario Refing is the main judge and Lulu Belm on the 1s and 2s acting as a side judge as well.
That's right. Actually, on the 1s and 2s, she will be controlling our scoreboard today. Here we go.
It's looking like a wonderful day for soccer.
Sean Tamez there passing it to Patrick.
Patrick's a good name.
It is a good name. Yeah. St. Patrick. Do you have any Irish roots? Is that why your name is Patrick?
Oh, I am very Irish as a family and as a person. Wow.
What a strike there by Adrian Cortez, and an even better block by his cousin, Bernardo.
That's right. So far, the green team is doing a really good job at just controlling the flow of the game.
That's right. And Orange is now taking their chance now that they have possession.
Oh,
Oh, looks like a foul there by Adrian Cortez, checking in on the team. That's beautiful. Fair play there by Adrian. Oh, nice shot there.
Oh, great.
Nice save. Adrian all over the court.
Oh.
Field. Oh, what a save there by Cameron Cowell.
Now you can tell he's played goalie before. That's not a move an amateur makes at goal.
If that was his first time playing and he was making saves like that,
I would be impressed.
I would be impressed, and I would contact FC Barcelona right now.
I would be recruiting him to the Houston Dynamos.
Yeah, that's probably a better step, actually. Jumping to Barcelona would be wild.
Start him in the minors.
That's right.
Not to America soccer.
That's right. Yeah. Messi. He's changing the game.
Just like how Messuiii is changing the game.
That's right. Trying to stay on defense here. Sean passing it back. Looking like control of possession is going to be the game plan for Street Tacos here.
That's right. It seems as though this Messuiii team, maybe if they haven't played together all as a unit before, at least a couple of them have. They have a good chemistry and a good rapport, especially when it comes to passing and knowing where each other's going to be.
Absolutely. Well, taking it into the corner now. Oh, great shot there by Victoria Robledo.
Sky ball, back to orange. Oh, back to green.
You got to take those shots there when you can, especially as a female player, because their goals count as 2.
Do they really?
Yeah, they do. The idea there is to encourage all players to be on the field and
not just the men.
Face shot right in the face. I hope he's okay.
But that'll be a corner kick for green because of the face.
That will be a corner. That's
mean,
okay.
Hey, way to block your instincts and not make that a handball, right?
Absolutely.
Oh, great steal. Oh, this is a good
chance.
setup.
Oh, great defense there.
Wow, really spectacular defense.
Bernardo really there as the goalie as well.
Pablo trying to gain some control here for his orange squad.
Looking for the outlet pass there. Pablo sends it out wide. And picked up easily by Cameron.
Good fakes, good fakes.
He got me.
Oh, wow, they out here doing tricky things.
Yes, sir. They know they can right now because it's 0-0, you know.
Yeah. Now's the time to experiment, to play with what you have. Oh, wow.
Oh!
Great save.
Safe hands there. I'm going to start calling that guy Allstate.
Because
that ball's in good hands.
Let's see here. Classic green team, passing it back to gain some control.
They're looking like a prime Pep Guardiola team out here.
That's right.
Do you know who Pep Guardiola is?
I do not.
My man, that's what we love to see.
Oh! That was almost a really smart wall pass by Messuiii.
Messuiii. Oh no, that's
Is Street Tacos green?
Street Tacos is green.
My
yes.
apologies.
Just like the cilantro on tacos.
Ah.
Yeah.
Team cilantro.
And the orange has nothing to do with Messi or Ronaldo, actually.
That's true. I was trying to find a connection there. Argentina is blue. Miami right now is pink.
Sean with the ball.
Street Tacos here being very meticulous. They're not coming out too aggressive. They kind of have a controlled push.
That's a good word, meticulous.
Yeah.
I've been described as meticulous before.
You are meticulous.
That sounded like an insult.
I will not confirm nor deny that.
Oh,
Powerful shot.
very powerful shot.
Another
Sean,
powerful shot.
nice parry there by Perry the Platypus himself.
All-state and Perry the Platypus.
Yeah, he does an incredible not parry. He does a good Doofenshmirtz impersonation.
He's just racking up the nicknames right now.
He is. Well, he's my brother, so that's 25 years of my life, because that's my whole life.
Oh.
Wow.
That was a
great
really-
chance there.
That was almost a two-pointer from the ricochet from Carolina.
That's right.
Captain
Captain.
of the Street Tacos. Street Tacos look like they've done a really good job at controlling the offensive flow. But Messuiii is oddly really good at defense. I can't describe what they're good at. They just,
Oh, what a strike there by Patrick.
I should not have been saying anything.
That was a wonder strike. Can't be
was-
described as anything else.
That was a fantastic shot, and that's going to be clipped later for jinxing a team, probably.
That's right.
I will not compliment either team anymore about anything.
The angle on that shot was incredible. I didn't think he was first going to shoot and then second of all make it.
That was a perfect spot.
Yeah. Shocked Bernardo. That's okay.
Oh. Good communication, kind of.
Off the wall there.
He is just
Great play. Oh, looking for
controlling.
Carolina.
That was a miscommunication, but it looks like they could recover, at least defensively.
Oh, shot on goal there out of nowhere.
Decent save.
Love to see it.
Made him stumble a little, but he still got the job done.
Oh. Went right through the feet there of Messuiii. Bernardo in a dangerous position here.
You know, I can kind of, yep.
Ah,
That was an unfortunate miscue by Messuiii,
that's right. Difficult there by the keeper, knowing that he needs to go out and get the ball.
and no one was quite covering his
Yeah,
back
or no one really telling him that he has help there.
Yeah, and something that the orange team kind of has a tendency to do is when they're on offense, they all kind of clump forward
Yep.
to where no one's in the back half except the goalkeeper. So
Yeah.
it makes these fast breaks easier for the Street Tacos.
Exactly. It seems like their defensive strategy at the beginning of the game has started to collapse a little bit, but hopefully they can regain some composure and regain some shape.
Well, this is the first season, right? So they still haven't developed quite a solid rapport, maybe.
This is the 4th season, but this is the first week.
Yeah, the first game of the season. Oh,
There you go.
oh.
Trying a cheeky pass there, as
But
opposed to an easier one, but that's
All
okay.
State Doofenshmirtz is there.
That's that's right.
Oh no!
I really hope he listens to this later.
That was almost a miscue by
Jack.
Jack. Yes. That is
Oh, but he's just showing off now, and it's gone.
Jack. He seems.
I'm sorry, Jack. That was my fault.
Yeah, you didn't need to do.
Yeah,
Jack
I
like
did that to Jack. Okay.
It does seem like the orange strategy continues to be swarm the ball and just see what happens.
Yeah,
Whereas green clearly has defined kind of roles and positions.
exactly.
And a good tempo and timing. Oh,
There we go.
Caro with kind of a little bit of a sauce play there that almost worked out for her.
You say saucy?
A saucy play. It was almost an alley-oop to self.
They are tacos, so it would make sense if they had some sauce.
Some taco sauce.
Some salsa.
Oh. 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 Oh.
Oh, right into the corner there.
Say what you want about the Street Tacos right now, but their placement of the shots on goal has been very well executed.
Absolutely. It's so hard to do that, to have that kind of accuracy.
They're either getting very lucky or they're just good. And my
Yeah.
money's on good.
Yeah. I think a lot of it has to do with just attempting shots. Because not all of those bangers are going to hit when you shoot them, but if you shoot them, there's a better
Oh.
chance. See, because Bernardo hasn't been terrible. They are down 3-0 right now, but that's not necessarily a reflection on the goalie.
No, not at all.
And I'm just saying that because I'm trying to be nice, because I will be mean to him, as y'all have noticed with Doofenshmirtz.
Yeah, Doofy, has been having a tough go about it. I haven't been counting, but I could just by the eye test assess that he's faced a lot more shots on goal
Oh yeah.
than Street Tacos goalie has.
Next season we'll have to get an official statistician.
Oh,
We'll have to be hopefully a math major.
yeah, get Lulu on that.
There you go. That's right.
Lulu, our finance wizard. also on the 1s and 2s currently, so she could keep scores, some
Yeah,
stats.
she's all about the numbers.
That was a good steal by Jack, and he was trying to push it forward.
Giving away there. Oh,
Oh.
still going though. Hope he's okay. Looks like
Seemed
he's
like
fine.
he rolled his ankle on the contact.
Cheeky there by Cameron.
Oh. Jack has introduced a good, I think, level of control for his team that hopefully will continue through the rest of the game.
Yeah. Jack and I actually played on the same team last season.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, and it was actually awesome. Messed up there by Bernardo. It was awesome to have him on the team. Not only because his ability to play well, but I think he added something to like the group itself. Of just like
He's a good culture guy.
Yeah, knowing that like we're here to have fun, right?
Yeah.
And he was always about that, and I think that helped to keep someone with like a level head there.
Yeah, no, he seems very calm, cool, and collected while also being fairly calculated. Again, though, that orange scheme, I'm not quite sure what they're trying to run here.
Oh, nice little outlet pass there by Bernardo, but sent back, trying to be safe, trying to keep possession.
Oh,
Clearing it out that time.
goalie to goalie.
Little goalie ping pong.
We love to see it.
That ball should be in the box either way. Oh, it's a corner.
It's a corner.
It looks like Cameron touched it a little bit. He doesn't think he did, but it looked like it might have. That's okay.
This is giving the orange a good.
Oh!
That was the best opportunity
Header there.
of the game. The Messuiii.
That was Roberto Lopez, I believe.
Oh!
No. Oh, it's a goal!
Right between the legs, and that's a
Out of
two-pointed
nowhere.
goal.
That is a two-pointer there.
That
Excellent
really,
job there by the Goats.
About halfway through this first half, it look at
That's
all-
right. I believe that was Elizabeth Steiger there with the goal,
That sounds about right.
putting their team into a position where they can compete again. Oh, going for the screamers there.
That should be a goal kick for old Doofenshmirtz here.
Oh, man. Well, that might be Michaela, actually. Is that Michaela?
Might be okay. I'm not quite sure.
We'll find out soon enough. About 10.5 minutes left in this half. 3-2. Oh, off the bar and
Off
in
the
the ceiling. You rarely see those.
I mean, usually in soccer you kick, back
no
to
ceiling,
front,
yeah.
not up and down.
Yeah.
But hey, desperate times call for desperate measures.
That's right.
Ooh, an
sent-
unfortunate sail from Pablo.
That's okay, Pablo. Keep it going. Outlet pass here. Street Tacos in possession. Trying to calm the game down. Regain that possession they had.
And it's been interesting to watch the two styles.
Yeah.
Street Tacos has continued their sort of very controlled, calculated efforts. And you can see Messuiii kind of adapting into a similar kind of play style. They're a little less bunched up.
Yeah. I think the nerves more than anything, especially in week one, they can get to you. They can make you forget how great of a player you are, or just new people. There's a lot of different factors.
A lot to adapt to.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think
That was a smart pass.
Messuiii would definitely have some time to adapt.
That's right. And this is only half of the first half, right? So
Correct.
there's a lot of soccer left to be played.
Or as some would say, football.
I was about to say that, but
Do you know why it's called soccer?
I do not. Is there a history there?
There is. Are you interested in hearing it? It's okay
All right.
if you say no.
No, go for it. Go for it. We got
So,
airtime.
if I'm not mistaken, in the beginning of time, no, I'm just kidding.
In the beginning.
In the beginning, there was the word. Amen. And that's it. No, so this all started in England, like 1800s. Oh, chance there again. Hopefully Cameron is okay.
That should be a blue card, though.
Yeah, as long as it's up to the referee's discretion. Oh, through ball there.
Oh!
Cheeky own goal.
Off the ricochet.
Oh, no.
Oh, he says it was hit his arm.
Hold on. Mario.
There's currently
Mario!
some debate about what's going on the field, some calls from Diego on the stand. Commissioner's trying to get this in check.
Yeah, I think they just thought that they couldn't score any goals off a handball, but it still counts for an own goal. Like
Yes.
it's still an own goal.
Yes. I think that's what Mario was explaining down on the field.
Yeah, and either way, if it wasn't, it was in the box, handball, and it would have been a penalty.
Yes.
So that's okay.
Hey, that's what happens sometimes in the heat of the game.
It is what happens. Anyways, back to my boring story. Yes, so like 1800s England, they were creating a bunch of like soccer teams or sports teams in general. A lot of it had to do with the Industrial Revolution, like a bunch of guys just getting together, and like free time was like more of a thing, kind of.
Just a little.
But they had social clubs, and part of that was like doing sports, and so they started like formalizing the sports. And so they would create associations of football. So football was the name of the sport because you use your foot and you kick a ball.
It makes sense.
Quite intuitive.
It makes sense.
So that was like the first adopted name, but then from that stemmed, handball there
was a handball.
by Messuiii. She probably could have gotten a blue card there, but that's okay. She didn't fess up to it.
It was an honest mistake.
Yeah, I think you want to protect yourself in that situation either way.
It's hard not to.
Yeah. And so there was football was created, and they started creating like rugby, and they started creating what is now like American football. Off the wall there. Oh, great foot save by Bernardo Castellanos, looking like a prime David De Gea.
Oh,
Who?
don't give him that.
Oof.
Don't give Doofenshmirtz that.
Oh, man. Clear open. Taken by Diego.
Jack.
Cheeky. Oh, but it didn't work out.
That was not Jack either. My
He does kind of look like Jack, doesn't he? Oh,
He's got a similar frame to Jack.
just kind of skied it there.
Oh,
The
they're
pass
trying to
was
push
just
it.
off there. Shot.
Oh,
Nice save. Shot by Pablo. Oh, another save by Cameron. Incredible job.
Unfortunately, Pablo did keep that ball low.
Yes.
If it was about an inch or two higher, it might have gone in.
Might have gone in. And now Bernardo's just clearing that out, trying to get his team some air.
Yeah, get a nice reset.
Adrian now with the ball.
How about we save the rest of the football story for halftime?
Yeah, honestly, this game's heating up, which is amazing.
It's
Love
a very
to see it.
competitive game, which is great.
When I started telling this story, it wasn't as good as it is now, so we'll save it for halftime.
Yeah.
So stay tuned.
That'll be the halftime entertainment.
That's
nice
right.
History of.
I'll just go out into the field and tell everybody that's listening. So literally no one but you guys watching this on YouTube or on the CTSA app, which if you don't have, you can go to a URL, which is ctsa.tv, and watch all of our content, including Catholic Sports Association there. We have a lot of great content that we're creating, including some shows that we have with Archbishop Gustavo.
That's right.
Some upcoming shows with the Salesian sisters in town, as was a fan favorite, Bishop Gary. What a shot there. Pablo with another shot.
Bishop Gary is a
Messuiii.
fan favorite for sure.
Messuiii looking a lot more dangerous.
Messuiii is playing much more aggressive than they did at the start. I can't tell if it's fatigue or this just new unit. My apologies. This new unit having a bit more life to them.
There you go, ball almost leaving the court.
That would have been a first. Ooh.
Well, actually, that happened last season, and it was kind of funny.
Never mind, not a first.
Trying to take on the world there.
He was trying to be a little too delicate with it. And again,
Trying to be like Messi.
Oh,
We should figure that out. We should figure out if Messi is trying to play more like Messi or Ronaldo.
if Messi? Messuiii?
Yeah, Messi.
I think,
Right now,
I feel like Ronaldo.
because they're losing, it's definitely Ronaldo. Oh!
Good Ronaldo burn.
If you can't tell, I'm a Messi fan.
I feel like we all are at heart. The little
Oh, it's
wonder.
a goal! It's a goal by mi tocayo Diego.
Messuiii.
Some would call him Diego.
Some call him the Messi of Messuiii.
That's right.
By some, I mean I just coined that, so let's see if it stays for the rest of the season.
That was a nice goal. Just being there, that's half of the battle, especially in indoor. The ball bounces around so much. Goodness gracious,
Wow.
what a shot there. He already has a couple goals, I believe.
He sure is trying to. Jack out here playing some pretty solid defense.
There we go. The brothers at it right there, the cousins. He looks like he backed off.
Oh,
Oh.
good butt block.
Right in the bum.
Oh, see
Nice
the
shot. On target.
Went
Love
a
to
wee
see
bit
it.
high. Oh, great little throw by the goalkeeper. Oh, great way to maintain control
That's
from
right.
Street Tacos.
Oh, cheeky little Meg there by Diego. Still pushing it to the keeper.
You can tell Messuii's trying to play with a bit more aggression, trying
That's
to
right.
counterbalance the control that the Street Tacos are doing. That's sort of been the theme of this game, and it's been a close one.
It has. It's
A
still
good
just
battle of
4-3.
styles.
Yeah. 3 minutes left in this half.
Let's see if someone can make some noise before the half ends.
That's right. Oh, giveaway there by the keeper to Adrian, back to Patrick. I didn't learn this guy's name because he's an absolute beast.
I feel bad that I don't know almost any of the
Oh,
names.
that's the brother versus brother. Nutmeg by
This is
Diego.
looking like a good opportunity.
Messi still holding possession.
Oh.
Sean takes it back up.
If only he had used the wall there to pass it to one of his teammates.
Turn there. I think this might be Aron Arellano, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh.
Nice outlet pass.
Oh,
See you on a break.
ball was just a step ahead of him.
Oh, tries getting around him, but the keeper is there, and he is a keeper.
He is not your brother's keeper, but he is a keeper.
He better be his brother's keeper.
Well, he's not your brother.
Yeah, that's right, brother.
That's the. Sometimes we try and joke, you know, and
Sometimes.
sometimes they don't land. A good little scrum in the corner.
Oof.
Oh, but he admitted.
Yep.
That's a good blue card moment.
Foul there. Yep, orange.
Oh, a lob into the corner that hits the net.
All the way out. Game's taking a little bit of a breather here.
Only about a minute and a half left here
Oof.
for one team to really make an impact here, set the tone before going into halftime break. And remember, if you stay for halftime, you get to hear the amazing story of soccer.
That's right. You can make it into a documentary,
The
honestly.
entire story of soccer. Instead of a 30 for 30, it's a 5 for 5.
That's right. It's like the Wendy's Biggie Bag, but you get a little bit more.
Let's see. Messuiii currently has ball. Let's see if they can take
Oof.
control.
Looking for a cheeky pass, but Sean was there. Sean, surprisingly, playing defense for the Street Tacos this season. Last season, when he was playing for Mighty Powers, which is another green team, he was an absolute monster on the offense. He was the top scorer, if I'm not mistaken, for our team. Yeah, he was an incredible poacher. And speaking of poaching, off the wall.
Let's see, with less than a minute left here, let's
Victoria
see
passing
if
it back.
Street Tacos with ball can change it up. Great cross field pass.
Wide open there.
Oh,
Just too hard. Looking for power there. Set up position. Only 30 seconds left in
Very
this
not
match.
Street Taco.
Looking for the deep ball just to get the ball up there because there's only a few seconds left. Will Messuiii capitalize on this and tie it up before
Looks like
half?
Carolina's cornered in the corner. Oh, but they might be able to have a fast break here. Oh,
Ball's free. Oh, keeper getting in a
playing
dangerous position.
aggressive. He wanted to end the half with some oomph and with maybe time for one last shot if done well. Oh,
Looks like that one was
If they
either
gotta
a
do something
handball
quick
or
here,
went out. I believe it went out.
4,
Only a few seconds left.
3.
Shot, last second shot. What a
Oh.
save. Cameron ending the first half
Wow.
with an excellent save. One of many that he's made so far.
That's right. This has been a very competitive half so far.
Incredible. And with that, Street Tacos take the lead going into the half.
That's right.
4-3.
That's right.
Wow. That was crazy. That was a really good first half.
Yeah, you could really see Messuiii kind of come into their own.
Right.
Street Tacos had a really hot start. You could tell that they were maybe a little more calm,
Yeah.
a little more prepared to start the game.
Yeah.
But Messuiii, especially with that goal by, who was it? Was it Elizabeth?
Or
was
Michaela.
Was it Elizabeth or Michaela. That really helped kind of turn the tide and
Absolutely.
even the score.
Yeah. And more than just the score, I think it gives the team hope, you know, like letting them know, hey, like we're still in this, but also we can score.
That's right.
Like sometimes in games, you can feel like, okay, there's no way we're scoring against this team. But once you get that breakthrough, then it's okay, game on.
Yeah, especially early on, I could see a world where Messuiii maybe felt overmatched or
Yeah.
got too behind getting down themselves. But that didn't happen there. They had a lot of fight, especially in the second half of that half. Very aggressive play.
Yeah.
So far, very clean, friendly play. A couple of blue cards handed out.
Yeah.
What we
yeah,
love to
that's
see.
good. Yeah, you love to see it. Hopefully that can continue going into the second half.
That's right.
And what else will continue is my story about soccer.
What we all been waiting for.
We've all been waiting. There's only a couple minutes left in the halftime, sorry. 5-minute halftime only. So yes, where was I? Oh yes, the boring
You haven't
part.
really done a whole lot.
Yeah, so they were creating all those games, Industrial Revolution, all that stuff. But then they decided, okay, wait, like these are different things. Like it might be one club, for instance, like one of the older clubs in England is Everton, which is in Liverpool. So it's a social club. And then they decided, well, there's different sports, so like we need to determine which one is this one and like what club is playing what. So football was the main one that was created. I think probably because it was easiest, because all you need is a ball and 2 sticks basically. But then they created rugby clubs, they created American football clubs, but that sport wasn't as big in England, and so that transformed into what it is and then became what it was now in the US, which is then just this because they all came from the same group of football, they just kept the name football. But then they decided, well, we can't call the other sport football, so what are we going to call it? And since they were an association, the slang for that was a soccer.
Interesting.
Because that's in the word association. And I think that was big in the US and also in Australia, and that's why those are usually the only two countries that say soccer.
Interesting.
Because it was like slang for association of football, if I'm not mistaken.
That actually was more interesting than it initially.
Thank you, I appreciate that. Yeah, I did research on that, I think like in high school at one point, for like a project, because I was trying to make school fun. There's Mario giving us the thumbs up. Yeah, so now I have more useless information in my brain, which is actually what I'm known for at work.
You know, there's some use to that, especially in a soccer league.
Well, yeah, that's true. I'm putting myself in that position, though.
That's right.
In normal day life? Probably not.
Could be just like a fun trivia fact.
That's true. If you go to trivia night, you know. Indeed. How was volleyball last night? I heard that are you part of a volleyball team this season for CTSA?
I am a part of a volleyball team as well as a soccer team.
Dang,
Yes.
Patrick is doing it all, as well as being part of the main core. That's awesome.
It's a lot. But I'm happy to do it.
Cool.
But volleyball last night went really well. It was raining in town, so that was kind of a scare. But by the time the game started, it was actually a pretty lovely evening.
That's
It was
awesome.
a nice sunset, and because it rained, the sand was a lot cooler than it was the week before.
Oh, that's right, y'all are outdoors.
Yeah, we're
I
outdoors.
forgot all about that.
Yeah, so the rain actually kind of made it a more pleasant evening.
Sweet.
So it was a good time.
That's nice.
My
What-
team won.
Hey, there you go. I was about to say.
So, you know.
What was the score? Do you
was
know, like
actually-
sets? How many sets y'all win? Or
We won. We actually played Riker's team.
Oh, really?
Shout out to one of the referees.
Shout out to the
Riker,
loser.
right
No, I'm just
now.
kidding. Shout out to Riker.
But it was a pretty close bout. I think it was each of the first two games was 3-point difference.
Oh,
3 or 4
wow.
point difference. And we split the first two.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Luckily, my team came to an early lead for the third one, and we won by 4 or 5. But
Dang, that's exciting.
it was a pretty close game.
Yeah.
I was definitely nervous going into that third one.
That's good though. I like that. I like those kind of volleyball games where it's like you can have fun, it's competitive, but like because there's some games where it's like too competitive and it's not fun, and then there's some games that it's not competitive at all because one team is blowing out the other one, and that's not fun either. So it's like, yeah, let's find that balance.
We
That's
were
awesome.
a good like match for each other. We played really similarly, and just kind of had similar skill level, which helped.
Yeah.
Like no one was killing anybody, right? So,
Yeah, that's great. That sounds just like our game here between Messuiii and the Street Tacos.
Great segue, Jay.
What you mean? Anyways,
Do this
yes,
professionally.
which we are getting back to in less than 10 seconds now, as the teams begin to get their routines going.
Yes.
Street Tacos doing their little cheer.
I think one of the biggest storylines going in the second half will be honestly how much Doofenshmirtz can withstand. He took a lot of shots
That's right.
in the first half. And, Street Tacos did a good job of preventing shots on goal for the most part.
Yeah, absolutely.
So let's see how they can withstand that or maybe change some of the tempo that they play with. Maybe
Yeah.
a little smarter passing, a little bit less isolation. Try and
Absolutely.
get more shots on the goal on the other side.
And that's what it's going to take. You know, the famous Jose Mourinho, a soccer coach, football coach, he said, soccer at the end of the day is about whoever scores more goals wins. And he was dead serious.
That's true.
Yeah, it's true. And so I think at the end of the day, what Messuiii needs to do going into this this half, is to just get more shots up, and then they'll be able to score. And then as far as Street Tacos goes, they played a great first half, started cracking a little bit in defense, but tighten up there, and they have a chance too to take this dub.
Yeah, and we're seeing a couple of new faces on each side. So let's see kind of how this shakes out.
That's right. Looking like we're giving a breather either to the starters or just trying something new,
It's good to shake things up.
Whoa! If that
Hi,
net
outside.
wasn't there, that would have been hilarious.
It would have potentially hit me.
That's what I meant.
Or the camera, less fun.
Yeah, well,
More fun.
for you, yeah.
More fun and less fun.
Stressful for me, but yes,
I would have laughed.
I would have laughed too.
Either way, I would have laughed.
Oh, good
early
save
shot.
there. Saving a
Wow.
potential 2 goal points there.
Doofenshmirtz really relying on the soft hands of
Of a cartoon character.
of a cartoon character. Messuiii really needs to, communicate better on defense, I guess.
Yeah, it looks like there seems to be a lot of like shouting for communication on Messuiii, but it's
Yeah.
just a matter of execution.
Yeah. I think they're still working on figuring out how to cover best for one another when
Yeah.
someone maybe attacks the point of attack or.
Yeah, and knowing what each other's preferences are, like on different defensive styles.
It's big. Oh, see, that
Oh.
was good communication from Jack there. He was able to be in goal.
That's right. Letting him know that he was back there, letting Bernardo know. Bernardo apologizing there, knowing that, yes, that was a risky situation, and he needs to trust his defenders a little bit better.
Yeah, and Jack potentially saving an easy open goal for
That's right.
Street Tacos. It's a
And
nice
we got a
little
little-
corner scrum,
That's right.
borrowing the term scrum from rugby.
That's right. Honestly, that's probably the best way to
Ooh.
describe that. Oh,
Good
bounced
little
off
save
there.
from Jack. That was almost a self goal though. Good thing it wasn't for Messuiii.
That's right. Are there any of these team names that is your favorite, other than Paisanos?
I don't know what it is about street tacos. It's just, it feels just so unrelated to soccer that it's a favorite.
Yeah.
You know, Meal Madrid, you know, good pun, I guess. Another food name.
I'm loving the sarcasm there. Yeah, I agree. I think street tacos might be the best one here.
Street tacos might be the fan favorite name.
Yeah. I think just because street tacos are good, but I think also because that was just their code name, and I don't know if they actually just came up with another name or they just kind of stuck with it.
I of course need to say my name, you know, Paisanos. Oh!
Great save there. Bernardo
Dr.
growing in his confidence.
Doofenshmirtz, man. Earning that PhD with his play.
Oh!
A little saucy pass to Jack.
Oh.
The communication is better, but the defensive coordination is lesser.
Oh!
Oh!
Opportunity there, stunted by the keeper.
Yes, Messuiii needs to do a better job at recovering on defense, not sending all five up and leaving our boy Doofenshmirtz in the dust.
That's right. I think just like you were saying from last half, it seems like Messuii's having issues. That's funny.
Ooh.
I didn't mean to do that. Messuii's having issues. Turn,
Oh.
shot.
Oh.
Oh, good shot.
Good save as well.
Wow, incredible. They're just having some shape issues, trying to stick together, and when they go to offense, it seems to be clicking, but defense is a little bit more worrisome for them. Oh, handball. There we go. Just trying to protect yourself.
Trying to protect the noggin.
As you should.
Your noggin's important.
Setting up the free kick there. Mario, the referee, is just making sure that it's in the right place and giving them 5 yards of space for the wall.
It was a pretty centered kick. Good on Mario, though, making sure the rules are being
There we go.
enforced
There we go.
properly.
I believe that's Ignacio and Jack on the wall there. And all free kicks, I'm sorry.
Oh.
All free kicks, as I was about to explain, should be indirect. So if that goal were to have gone in,
It wouldn't have counted.
it wouldn't have counted because he shot it directly. So he needs to either pass the ball or get a deflection, but preferably to pass the ball.
That would have been a really tricky pass, though, off the goalpost if someone was waiting.
Yeah. Maybe that's what he was trying to do.
It seems like that's what he wanted more because he could have placed it a little bit more to the right and have gone in.
Yeah.
Or to the left. Because he clearly has the ability to put it where he wants.
That's right. That was incredible placement, honestly.
I couldn't have done that if I tried.
I believe in you, Patrick. I think you could.
Wait to see me play.
I will. I
We'll see
will.
about that. Oh,
Oof.
risky pass to the goalkeeper.
That's right. Paid off. They got the ball upfield very quickly.
Oh, it looks like Messuiii has some new faces rotated in. Pablo coming in. And it looks like they're doing a better job of staying back on defense a little bit.
Oh, cheeky spin. Didn't work out. Pablo got in the way.
Pablo did a good job of not.
What a save. Oof.
That sounded aggressive.
That was crunchy.
That was a crunchy shot. Oh,
Nice save, Bernardo. Staying attentive.
Bernardo really has been on kind of a tear the second half. when it
He
comes to
really
these
has.
saves. It's been an impressive turn. Oh, Jack.
Oof.
Jack fighting a one-man army 4v1 there in the middle of the field. Good communication coming from Bernardo now as well. He seems to be more comfortable directing the troops.
Absolutely.
Oh.
He's trying to set the tone, you know, as a captain. I think that's good to let the team know, hey, like I'm here and like let's talk to each other.
Jack currently kind of focusing a little bit on defense, which I think has been helping out.
That's right.
I know I've been talking a lot about Jack just because I know his name.
It helps. Oh, Pablo on the break.
Pablo with a
Oh,
good
doesn't look for the shot,
steal.
looks for the pass.
Oh,
Smart, but that's okay.
They
Cameron
wanted
is
the
there.
2 points on the shots.
Cameron was more than ready.
Oh, they might be able to get a quick one because he kicked it into the net. Oh, Pablo is rotating out.
It looks like we got some subs coming in. Bernardo letting his team know, don't play the ball yet. We're down on numbers.
That was smart. That was smart. Both teams took that opportunity to
Oh,
sub
and a mistake
in.
there. Adrian Cortez now with the ball off the wall. Cheeky.
Good clear. No
Read it.
net play.
He read it like a book and pulled out the pages.
Oh, Cameron Playo coming
Cameron!
in. His first minutes this season.
Just showed up. A little bit late, but we love him.
He's got those neon cleats.
He sure
Coming
does.
in with the sauce for the street tacos.
Off. Just too high there by Adrian.
That's too high.
I really thought he was going to make that
And
one.
Jack calling for a rotation now.
There we go. Ignacio, I believe, coming in now.
Ignacio's been a good player for them.
He has.
He's a smart guy. He kind of understands what is needed of him. Oh,
Handball there by Adrian. He didn't mean to do that, but
he did not. He kicked it right into his hands.
that's right.
That's what happens with handballs sometimes.
He got the whole ball in his hand. The whole wide ball. Oh, that was a goal. What an angle.
Wow.
Only screamers for street tacos.
That was an impressive placement. Right by the hands of Dr. Doofenshmirtz. He's
That's
getting
right.
a little bit tired. He's getting a little bit gassed. Hopefully he can, come back a little bit. Hopefully this new squad can up the
That's right.
defense a little bit, up the control. It looks like the score has not changed though.
I think they're trying to figure it out, but currently it should be 5-3 street tacos.
Yeah.
I think they're figuring that out. That's okay. We got Riker and Phillip helping out, which is nice.
Oh, Cam. Oh, Cam.
Diego now.
With an
Oh,
unfortunate
just out of
pass.
control there.
Oh, that was almost a really impressive pass. I was about a step ahead of him though. Okay, that works as a pass potentially.
There we
Let's
go,
see how
yeah.
Sean can manipulate this. A little scrum in the corner. That's what happens in the indoor, right? You have those corners that you can kind of press people into.
Corner scrums.
Corner scrum.
Scrum sounds like it could be a very delicious pastry.
Scrumptious.
Scrum, that's what it is. I knew something was close.
Oh,
Bernardo wanting nothing to do with that.
kicked it into the corner for an easy street tacos corner. Well, maybe not corner, but
No, that just went out to the side, yeah. And in indoor, there's no throw-ins, there's just kick-ins.
yes.
Which seems a little bit more efficient as Aron, I believe Aron Arellano gets another goal.
That was good. That was a great placement.
Incredible shot. And just like that, Street Tacos are pulling away, up by 3 goals, 6-3.
Messuiii needs a little bit of life, a little bit of energy.
They do. A goal would definitely help them.
Especially if they can get another 2-pointer here.
That'd be great.
I'm not quite sure what they can do better here.
Adrian looking to turn.
Oh, okay.
Kind of hard to see from this angle.
It is, but it seems like they were trying to get control of it.
Clearing it
Oh!
out right on the edge. Oh,
was
and it got
close.
lost there. That's okay.
That edge was both a blessing and kind of unfortunate.
That's right. Looking for the teammate there. Street Tacos cannot find him.
They're trying to put a little bit of pressure on now. Ball control and passing has still been a bit of an issue, all things considered. Oh, just a bit outside.
I think the guy I'm calling Ignacio might be Jorge. Actually, no. That should be Ignacio. Jorge is the one down here now. If I'm not mistaken. Diego with the ball now. What a good name.
We got a Diego and a
Oh,
Patrick. out there.
cheeky by Scarlett. There's a Diego and a Patrick on different teams too.
Little they know we're on the same team up here in the booth.
Amen.
And yes, it is a booth for all those at home.
Yeah, for those that are curious,
We've got a luxury president suite.
it looks just like it does on inside the NBA with Charles Barkley. What a great save by Bernardo. Looks like it was right outside of the box, but I think he was clear. Oof.
A little bit of a collision there, but ultimately, oh!
Cheeky there by
Great
Diego.
little- Oh, he
Jorge.
was trying to be cheeky back.
Oof.
They were trying to play cheek to cheek. Oh, and it
Looks like that was a little bit painful there. Hopefully he's okay.
Oh. Bernardo getting a little bit frustrated out there, having to.
There we go. Ignacio.
defense on his own, but he's got
just lost the ball.
They did a little platoon substitution there, subbing 2 new people in for Messuiii. Oh, even through
There we
the
go.
injury.
He's still going. Oh, Pablo! Oh!
Oh, Pablo.
Great opportunity there by
wanted
Pablo.
more. But for the most part, that was one of their better attacks of this half. Let's see if they can match that same energy in there. Oh, looks like Jack is back in as well. Hopefully
Jack
he'll
is
give him a
back.
little bit of life. It looks like he's wanting to be a little bit aggressive on the offensive side as well.
He is. Great control.
Oh!
Nice pass. Wow.
They are putting on the gas here, but they do forget about the defense, leaving Bernardo again to
Pablo
defense.
coming back though.
Oh,
Oof, that's gotta hurt.
a body shot, but hey, sometimes you gotta spend money to make money, right?
Wow, I've never heard that. That's good. Well, I've heard people say they need to spend money and make money, but as a saying,
That's a saying.
that's a solid one.
I did not come up with it. It's been around.
I'm definitely gonna use that incorrectly this week.
Oh yeah. I'm pretty sure I used it incorrectly there. So you don't have a great example.
That's funny. Oh.
Some
Looks like
fancy feet.
that's right. Just trying to keep the ball.
Let's see if Jack can do one of his famous little attacks.
Oof. Looks like it's getting a little chippy out there. Mario calls a foul now. Mario making sure that they talk to each other.
He is subbing out. He's looking tired. He looked a little beat up. I think he's ready to sub out with somebody.
Mario telling something to the side referees, not exactly sure.
He might
Looks
be
like he's giving,
him a yellow card, a warning?
yes, but he's not showing them the yellow cards.
It is unclear for sure. But we have a new person subbing in for Messuiii.
That's right.
Clock is
I'm not
still
sure.
running. Clock is still running.
Clock is still running.
That was a solid 30 to 40 second runoff there. Definitely helps out the street tacos a little bit more than Messuiii with the time winding down and everything.
Yeah.
It looks like they're going to be down a player for some time. For whatever.
The penalty for a yellow card is that the player that caused the disciplinary action, the yellow card, will sit out for 2 minutes. And so it's like
what's occurring.
a sin bin in hockey,
Yes.
which is kind of funny for a Catholic Sports Association league. But yes, they have a little bit of a sin bin, 2 minutes. Oh, goal there by Street Tacos.
A direct shot.
Hey. Goal there by Street Tacos. Looks like we're still waiting for the score to be updated.
Yes. Lulu and Philip figuring out the ones and twos. But for all those at home, it is 3-7. Let's see.
Street Tacos on a break.
Oh,
Oh, off the shoulder.
that was potentially if that ball had come in
7.
a little bit lower. Sorry, we were kind of helping out the circuit board, the ones and twos, and now it's fully updated.
Now the score is correct up on the scoreboard up there.
Oh,
Oof, off Jack's
taking a
back.
big
Ouch.
body shot.
Off the back of Jack.
Messuiii taking a pretty well-timed substitution there to kind of help out, give the offense a little bit of juice. They're looking for that 2-point goal. She's being very smart though about that control.
Oh, what a
Oh.
shot there. Careful. Hopefully she's okay.
It didn't look like she made contact though, which was smart. It gives
Yeah.
Messuiii, oh,
Misplaced pass there.
immediately
Shot.
back. Oh, and Bernardo with the honesty,
Yep.
getting the corner kick for Street Tacos. Good defense there. That 2 minutes is looking like it's going to be about up here soon.
Yep.
And he's back.
Yep. Looks like 2 minutes are up. Players will enter.
Oh.
And now the 2 players that receive the yellow cards don't necessarily have to be the players that come back in after the 2 minutes. They could just go back to having 6 players on the field.
Well, now it's a 6-on-6 bout again. Neither team taking too much advantage, but here we go. Oh!
Just a missed kick there.
Great steal, great efforts.
Patrick now sending it wide.
Oh, good steal. He's back with a vengeance.
That's
hopefully
right.
Not
a real one.
hopefully not. That seems intense, but he's trying to black his play up a little bit here now. It looks like the green team, Street Tacos, is about to make a pontoon sub here, subbing 2 to 3 people in at once. Never mind, just the one. It looked like they really wanted more.
With just about 5.5 minutes left to go, Street Taco is still in control of this game, up by 4 goals, 7-3 with another attempt there by Sean, just going wide.
Street Tacos just have a little bit more energy, a little bit more life out there for this half.
Seems like they're utilizing their sub. They might even have...
Pablo.
Oh, what a shot there by Pablo.
Pablo
Another
wanted it
chance.
And Street Tacos take control for another good shot on goal.
Just outside.
I know we don't have a stat sheet, but it'd be interesting to just compare.
Yeah. The amount of shots is
Street Taco goalie
crazy.
is having it easy this half.
He is.
Not to say he's been playing bad at all. He has not let a goal pass.
Yeah.
Just comparing the shots on goal, it's pretty stark. Bernardo trying to get some life into his team, trying to encourage, trying to coach from the back. Ooh.
Oh, tackle there by Jack.
That could have been bad, but it actually turned out okay for all parties.
Yeah, gladly.
Oh.
Oof. There is no slide tackling in this league. However, that one seemed more like a slip. Looks like he was making the tackle and then he fell into that.
It did.
So
it
he's
was
okay.
definitely more of a misstep than anything.
Yeah, absolutely. And that's more of a safety thing than anything. So as long as everybody is safe, that's what matters.
Great steal. Let's see if they can have a little counteroffensive. Oh!
What an opportunity! Oh, what a save! Just off the wall there, Cameron doing just enough.
Another stylistic difference that you can see between these two teams is when Messuiii has the ball, they just immediately go for the attack. They don't necessarily try and control the game or reset or anything like that.
Looking like
a little ping
goalie's playing a little bit of catch there.
Goalie wanted a goal himself. But no, Street Tacos are doing a much better job, especially in the second half, of just controlling the pace and keeping control of the ball.
Right.
And that time of possession stat would also be interesting to see.
Yeah,
as well.
absolutely.
Because Messuiii, for all intents and purposes, has not had a ton of chances at night.
Yeah. Nice swat away there by Doofenshmirtz. Jack now, back out wide to Michaela. Looking inside to Jack again, looking for a pass. Pablo, this time he gets it! Pablo, 3rd time's the charm.
Messuiii and
Way to
Pablo
be there.
gets the goal he's been looking for all game. They have 3 minutes left, only down by 3.
The captain, Bernardo, there, trying to hype his team up, letting them know they still have some time.
There's some life in this team still.
Remember, a girl goal counts as 2, so that would be perfect if Messuiii is trying to make a comeback, or if Street Tacos trying to score a screamer like that and pull away and really bury this game.
And it looks like you can kind of tell that the strategy is going to be Messuiii is going to push it and attack as much as possible, and Street Tacos is going to continue to play their tempo game. They're not in any sort of rush to do anything.
That's right. Wow, what a shot.
Calling a timeout, Bernardo the captain.
And that is a 1-minute timeout from Messuiii as the game is at 7-4.
Clock stops at 2:40 left. Not a ton of time, but enough to make something happen potentially.
Right. More than anything in this time, it's about giving your team a breather. There's not much you can say. They've already played so much soccer at this point. So they know the other team. They know kind of what's happening. But yeah, it's more of a breath, trying to push those last 2 minutes and 40 seconds.
That's right. And from what it looks like, it seems like both teams kind of know the situation.
Yeah.
Messuiii knows they really just have to push as much as they can. And Street Tacos know they have the benefit of time on their side.
Yeah, absolutely. Just control the game like they've been doing this whole game. They have the technique for it, and I think that's their strategy going into this. Just staying calm.
Yeah. Not necessarily keep away ball, right? They still want to push, want to put the pressure on, but they don't have to do anything.
Exactly.
They just have to not let 3 goals.
That's right. Sometimes the best defense is a great offense. Which is not the saying, but in their case, that's the situation.
In this game, that's been the case.
Yeah, that's true.
That time of possession and being able to control the ball as much as they have has really been a benefit.
Diego now, keeping possession, passing it out to
Pablo kind of been the main offensive weapon for Messuiii. He's had a couple of shots on goal and the one lone goal.
Oh, wow, that would have been an incredible goal.
That would have really helped things out. Cam right now scrumming in the corner. Successful scrum, all things considered, by Cam.
Pablo getting his foot in there. Stuck in the corner.
Bernardo really trying to get his team to just go for it. Oh!
Diego with the pressure.
Oh!
Goal!
And just like that, it is a 2-point game with 2 minutes left.
That's incredible. If you could hear that, I'm not sure if you can, if it picked up on it, but Bernardo the entire time was screaming pressure. And you can see Messuiii listening and really getting out there, and that's exactly what happened.
That is the name of the game. They are attacking every ball they can.
Speaking of which, Street Tacos now on the break with numbers.
Yes. And this has honestly been the most controlled attack, weirdly, by Messuiii.
That's
They're
right.
not swarming the ball, but they have a person on each person, right? Ball.
That's right.
And for the most part, you know, it's not been the most effective, but they got a goal out of it.
That's right. And if they keep doing it, maybe they'll get some more. Or maybe they'll get one girl goal and that'll be enough.
Oh, great
There we go.
control.
Oh,
A
wow.
little sauce.
Oh, just off the
Let's
mark
see if
there.
Pablo can recover.
Looking like a prime Zinedine Zidane. Oh, and the block.
That pass came in a step or two too late.
This game is heating up as we
Allowing
head into the
Street
final minutes. There's still plenty of time. Anything can happen.
Oh,
Diego takes the ball. What a
Oh.
shot. Oh, deflected off Victoria.
real
Hopefully she's
header.
okay.
it looks like she winced a little bit. Oh, timeout for the injury potentially. That is unfortunate to see.
Hopefully she's okay. That hit her straight in the face. For anybody, really, we want to check in on
Yeah.
any of those kind of shots.
And that's a good sportsmanship effort by Bernardo, running all the way down from the other side of the field
That's
to check
right.
on her. Oh, he's trying to call for water.
Making sure she gets some
potentially as
water.
well. I'm not quite sure if she cut herself or anything. This is just a good show of sportsmanship all around.
That's right.
Both teams coming together for a good moment of humanity.
That's right. And that's what it's all about, really. We're here to have fun. We're here to have some friendly competition, to build this community. But if we were going all out and being competitive, like, they wouldn't care,
Yeah,
right?
that's
But
right.
as you can tell, many of the members of Messuiii over there, checking in on her, getting her some ice, getting
And the
her some
Gatorade,
Gatorade.
man.
We had an ice pack ready to go. Look at that. That's amazing. Bernardo clapping her off, and the rest of the team's following. Excellent job.
Yes, she played one heck of a game as well. She was out there. She did a really good job at controlling the ball. She had a lot of great passes. I wish I knew her name to give her props. But the viewers could tell as well. She played a good game.
Absolutely. I think that was Victoria Robledo. I think that's Carolina's sister.
Let's
Yeah.
roll with that.
Let's roll with it.
Let's roll with it. Good job, Victoria. I'm glad.
Hopefully
that,
she's okay. Hopefully she'll be good for the rest of this week.
yeah. It just looked like a really big, kind of like stinger, you know.
Yeah.
Oh,
Retaining possession, Messuiii with only
Messuiii.
30 seconds left.
Messuiii with 30 seconds. Let's see if they can make something happen. Ooh, scrum.
Oh, she comes out with it. Bernardo, cheeky.
That was risky.
Just
but again,
enough there.
They're trying to be aggressive here with 20 seconds left.
Sean wants nothing to do with it, keeping it clean
Really
for the
gotta-
Street Tacos.
they really
Cameron
gotta
now.
make something happen. Cameron losing possession, but it doesn't look like it'll matter. 10 seconds here
It's
left.
Roberto now.
Let's see if they can make a miracle happen.
Roberto taking his time, knowing there's only a few seconds left, controlling this game. Last second shot blocked by Diego. Cameron with the
wants a
shot
goal.
blocked by Diego. And it is
that
not enough
is
as
the
time
game.
expires on the game. Street Tacos take it in a close one, 7-5.
That's right.
In week 1 of Catholic Sports Association. What an incredible game.
It was an incredible little game. Both sides showed a lot of promise and a lot of heart. Street Tacos kind of unwavering in style.
Yeah,
Messuiii, you can tell, is going to be a little bit more of an emotional team.
yeah, absolutely.
They carry a lot of momentum with them and do better when everyone's kind of got a bit of an edge, you know, playing
Definitely.
wise.
What a way to start the season, and I'm glad that we were here to commentate.
That's right.
Patrick, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
Of course, and we'll let you get to your next game with
Thank you.
Paisanos as your team is already lining up. And thank you all for joining us today as we head into the end of this game, and hope to see you next week.
That's right.
God bless.